Hello and welcome back to the English Coffee Break. I'm Emma, and it's so good to see you again. I hope you're ready for another relaxing and powerful session together. Today we're talking about a word that is like a secret key to sounding more natural in English. It's a word that native speakers use all the time, but it often confuses learners. That word is actually. Does it mean now? Does it mean in fact? Well, yes, but how do we really use it in daily conversation? Today, you'll learn the two most common and magical ways. Let's start with the first use, politely correcting someone. This is the most common use. Instead of saying, "you are wrong," which is very direct, we use actually to soften the correction. It makes you sound helpful, not rude. For example, imagine your friend says, "The meeting is at 3 p.m., right?" But you know it's at 2 p.m. You can say, "Actually, it starts at 2. Hear how that sounds softer? Let's practice this one. Repeat after me. Actually, it starts at 2. Perfect. Another example. Someone says, "You're from Canada, aren't you?" But you're from Australia. You say, "Actually, I'm from Australia." Wonderful. You're already being more polite in English. Now for the second big use, giving surprising or unexpected information. We use actually to introduce a fact that might be surprising, or to say something that is the opposite of what people think. For example, a common question is, "Do you like spicy food?" You could say, "Actually, I love it," if people assume you don't, or "Actually, I can't stand it," if they assume you do. It's like saying, "You might be surprised, but..." Let's practice. Repeat after me. "Actually, I've never seen that movie." Great. Another one. Maybe someone thinks you don't exercise. You can say, "Actually, I go to the gym 3 times a week." Excellent. You're nailing it. So remember the two keys. 1, polite correction, and 2, surprising information. Let's do a quick review. Repeat after me. Actually, it's on Thursday. This is the way of correction. Actually, I really enjoy it. This is the way of surprise. Amazing. You've got the basics down. Now, let's put this into a real conversation. I'll play both people. Just listen first. Friend. "Hey, Emma, I heard you're moving to Paris. That's so exciting." "Well, actually, it's London." That's a polite correction. "Oh, London, still great. I bet you're nervous about the rain." "Actually, I love the rain and cool weather." And that's surprising information. See how actually works in a natural flow? It's not argumentative, it's just part of a normal, friendly chat. Now, let's practice the key lines from that conversation. Repeat after me. "Well, actually, it's London." "Actually, I love the rain and cool weather." Fantastic. You're not just repeating, you're having a conversation. And a quick tip, don't use actually too many times in a conversation. Once or twice is enough. If you use it for every sentence, you might sound like you're arguing about everything. So, your mission for today is to listen for the word actually when you watch TV shows or movies in English. You will hear it everywhere now. And I have a question for you. What is a food that people think you like, but you actually don't? Or a food people think you don't like, but you actually do? Tell me in the comments. I love reading them. If this was helpful, please give this video a like. It really helps our little coffee break community grow. And of course, subscribe to the English Coffee Break for your daily English ritual. Thanks for breaking with me today. Remember, small, consistent steps create big, beautiful results. See you next time.